Today we are going to show the installation of the Bulldog dual output powered drive fifth wheel landing gear. This is an upgrade from the factory installed landing gear, which consists of two legs connected by a cross shaft with a single motor and single switch. The Bulldog dual output powered drive landing gear will have a motor directly driving each leg and will be controlled by the included dual switch panel, which allows for independent leveling. There are two models available to best suit the needs of your fifth wheel. You can choose the 10,000 pound ultra high lift capacity or choose to have a high speed 7,000 pound lift capacity.
Before we get started with the installation, let's review what's included with the product. The Bulldog dual output powered drive kit includes two landing legs with pre-installed motors, self-leveling foot plates, spring-loaded drop leg pins, a dual switch panel with wiring harness, mounting brackets, hardware, emergency crank bolt, and installation instructions. Okay, let's get started. Let's begin by chocking the wheels of the fifth wheel and taking the load off the jacks. To avoid accidental shock and or damage to the electrical system, remove the battery cover and disconnect the battery ground cable. Next, we'll remove the existing switch panel and disconnect electrical connections. The cross shaft is removed and will not be needed with the dual output drive system. The motor and gearbox assembly are removed as a single unit after loosening the set screw on the jack input shaft. Remove the drop leg pins from the existing landing gear. This will help us in removing the jacks from the fifth wheel. Loosen and discard the two carriage bolts which attach the jacks to the frame mount brackets. On this particular fifth wheel, we will tip the jacks inwards toward the center of the trailer, remove the drop legs, and then remove the jacks through the cargo hold area. Other trailers may require a slightly different approach depending on its construction. Existing mounting brackets typically may be reused. If not, replacement mounting brackets are included in the kit and must be welded to the fifth wheel frame per the instruction sheet. Position the Bulldog RV landing gear jacks into place such that the drop leg pin tabs face either to the front or the side of the trailer depending on personal preferences or gear motor to frame clearances. Mount locating tabs are found on two sides of the jacks for this purpose. Affix the jacks to the mounting brackets using the 3/8" carriage bolts and lock nuts included in the kit. Torque to 25 foot-pounds. Slide the spring-loaded drop leg pins through the mounting tab and drop leg tube and fasten with the included 5/16" bolts and lock nuts. The self-leveling foot plates are then attached to the drop legs with the clevis pins. Locate a suitable position for the dual switch plate. When choosing the switch plate location, ensure there will be ample clearance for the switches and wiring leads, and that the frame of the fifth wheel will not be compromised. A rectangular cutout approximately 5 inches long by 2 inches tall is required to mount the dual switch panel. Mark this location with a marker and drill the holes in two opposite corners of the rectangle to start the cut. Here's a tech tip. Masking tape placed along the perimeter of the cut will prevent marring of the surrounding surface when cutting the hole with a reciprocating saw. After cutting the hole, check the fit of the dual switch panel and mark the position of the 4 mounting screws. Don't mount the switch panel quite yet. Drill the pilot holes for the switch mounting screws which were just marked. It's now time to complete the electrical connections per the wiring diagram located in the instructions. Pay close attention to which model number you are installing, as there are minor differences between the high speed and the high torque schematics. A minimum of 10 gauge size wire is required for all electrical connections. Start by connecting each switch to its respective gear motor, and then the positive lead from the battery to the dual switch panel. Here's another tech tip. Use a few zip ties to keep your wiring tidy and to prevent any wire chafing. Attach the switch panel at the 4 screw locations which we previously drilled. Reinstall the negative battery ground cable along with the white leads from the dual switch panel. The battery cover can now be replaced. Test each leg independently in both the extend and retract directions. If any problems are found at this point, refer back to the wiring schematics in the instruction sheet to recheck all electrical connections. You can now enjoy the fruits of your labor by cracking open a cold one and firing up the grill. Don't forget to show off your new Bulldog dual output RV landing gear to all your friends, so there's no question who has the slickest setup at the campground.
Bulldog jacks are tough and trusted, and we're willing to stand by this product with an industry-leading 5-year warranty. Choose Bulldog jacks for uncompromising durability and reliable performance in true heavy-duty applications.